I thought I chopped that tree down. Maybe I didn't. Super nervous walking out of this base every single time. I always going for the high ground so that I can spot creepers before hopefully they spot me. But I've been very lucky so far, I think. I'm also going to go ahead and chop this tree down, maybe a couple of others. I don't quite remember all these trees. Maybe I'm just losing it. Who knows? So my plan with this series is, as I go along, exploit some of the older game quirks that were available back then, and take advantage of anything new that was learned that may very well also be a type of game exploit or quirk that you can use. It's going to take a little experimentation on a few things, but it's certainly a task that I would find necessary. And we're also going to go ahead and nab the coal up here. And there's those creepy cave sounds again. Super paranoid about creepers. I haven't seen any yet. I've seen the remains of a skeleton. I've killed a spider. But otherwise, it does not feel like we're playing on any sort of difficulty level right now. Except that I can't apparently climb. Okay, so yeah, kind of left off talking about how the first time I ever started and played, I kind of hinted by saying that I had actually attempted this again since that. And I have. I had basically started in, let's see, let me go ahead and slope this a little bit, make it less obnoxious, and boom. I'm gonna go chop some trees, I think. So I started again August 10th of 2012, and that series, I think I used the same basic method as before, using MC Nostalgia, except this time I think I also used multi MC as well, which was really helpful. But I ended up coming across a problem in one of the updates to multi-MC and or MC Nostalgia that basically rendered a good bit of what I was doing. Well, I lost sound, so it made doing anything else pretty much impossible. And I had no clue how to fix sound at that time. I've since figured out you have to play in offline mode. It's literally the only way to get sounds in these oldest of versions. You also have to get a resource pack for it. And I wish there was an offline play mode just so that I didn't have to disconnect my internet every single time I want to record through the first season. Yeah, that's how much offline play I'm going to have to do. It's a whole season's worth. That's it's not much, but still, the fact that it's gotta be done is probably the single most frustrating thing right now for me. That looks dangerous. I'm going to go check that out in a second, after I clear this section of trees. Ah, there we go. Pick up some of these saplings. So yeah, I had that sound problem, so I had it running for a few episodes, then that happened, and couldn't do without sound, and I wasn't going to just end the season and jump into the next one, which well, ironically enough, the first attempt I started where that sound issue was never even going to be a thing. It started right before the Halloween update, so it will be season 2 of this series. I don't understand why I did things so differently between point A and point B. I just did. But at the point where that broke down, I decided I was going to wait for Minecraft 1.6 with the new launcher that was coming with it. Because guess what? Alpha and beta versions. It wasn't immediate, but it did happen. And so, where is... Oh, hey, still have half the day. How is there such a huge discrepancy on time? Chop this tree down on the way there. I'm deforesting this area like crazy. I'm going to have to go through and plant trees. But, because of those problems, I kind of had to abandon my game plans, and that really stunk. Oh, hey, there's a zombie in there. Yeah, that's right. Come out here into the sun. And die. Sweet feather before chickens. I'm going to light this up. Not much of a cave. There's some coal in here. It's actually pretty neat. I could almost make this some sort of a base or something. I might in the future try to do something with this. But we found more coal, and I could definitely use coal. And so that makes confirmed 3 mobs that we've run into. Still no sign of creepers, thankfully. Those things are the scariest thing in Minecraft right now. Sneaking up on you all quiet like, and then exploding all loud like, and destructive like. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh, looks like I either missed one or you spawned in. Either way, your wool's mine. I'm going to make as many sets of armor off of this wool as I possibly can. Swing through, collect these saplings, and... Oh, about the direction of travel. You remember in the old Minecraft versions how about the whole southwest rule? Yep, that's the direction of travel, and it's also happens to be, and another thing I'm taking advantage of, these chunks have increased ore density as opposed to the chunks in the opposite corner where it's decreased. So, like I said, taking advantage of game mechanics where I can. That was just okay. That does look a lot better smoothed out than if I had done nothing. Although it still looks kind of weird, but not as weird as just taking a coal and leaving a very deliberate sized hole. And there's a lot of pigs, because we're going to need some pork. I said we need pork, not we need nothing. So with, oh, I actually almost have a full inventory. I'll just punch sheep. Yeah, so we're not going to actually need to go cow hunting quite so desperately because I'm going to pre-prepare for the next update by providing myself with plenty of leather armor in reserve. I might... I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Either way, it's night again. So I'm just going to keep working on what I'm working on and see y'all tomorrow.